Look out there, MP.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's White, and it's Butler in at the three, the small forward. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. From 13, Doncic with the steal, and Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Doncic is able to dominate possessions with the ball in his hands. Go ahead and work on both ends, Luka.
White up top. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Butler. Over Junior. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And it's San Antonio with another.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. White the pass to Wallace. Fader on the way. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Wallace.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Junior. Doncic outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Junior the pass to Wembanyama. Over White. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox, and the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Tries from 16. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Spurs leading by 7. Now, here's Doncic. Right now, checking his stats, he is averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's not easy to stop Chet Holmgren on the jam. His size lets him play right at the rim.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes and the points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And not much you can do besides foul Wemby when he gets that deep.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Junior the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Junior. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Junior's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Now, Wembanyama, coming off 31 points last game. It's taken away by Wallace. White with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Tipped away. Outside Butler. Fires the three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead. Junior the pass to Wembanyama. Here's the three. Thunder with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Warren's checked in for San Antonio. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Topic, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Fox kicks to Doncic. Junior sets the screen for Fox. And he's good on the three ball. Fox has got 6.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
To Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the first quarter. And Richards has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely, and Fox gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Exum, Here's Castle. He has 6. Wembanyama outside. Junior, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Warren. Then it's Junior. Then it's Castle. And it's Murray in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio foul. Pass to Floyd. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat-out dominated the offensive end.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now, here's Junior. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Junior. Wembanyama's got 7 points. The game. Pass to Floyd. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Floats it up for Junior. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Floyd, defended by Wembanyama. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. Junior's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hassel misses.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wembanyama. Pass to Junior. Back to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Wembanyama can be a menace inside. His length cannot be easily contained.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hornets, did some very solid work. He scored 21 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. Found a way to impact the game in a number of ways. A terrific all-around effort. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Butler comes in for Topic. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. To the paint, deflects the pass, Wallace. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Junior the pass to Wembanyama. Junior sets the screen for Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
I'll tell you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
White with it. Now defended by Warren. Wallace misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to the right wing. from past the arc. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 9.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Butler dishes to Holmgren. Back to Butler. On the wing, Wallace. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
A different look now for San Antonio. Doncic is checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Murray. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Topic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Junior. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Outside Butler. Pass to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Come one, come on.
And that game against the Nuggets, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that, you know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, and let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Thunder.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Jimmy Butler. Mason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's White in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's a good screen. Castle misses. Thunder trailing by 17. Outside Butler. On the wing, Wallace. No good on the three. And so Doncic will bring it up for San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. San Antonio with the rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Junior with it. Working on Holmgren. Fox lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 16.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Holmgren finds Wallace. Puts it up from 12, and it's Butler missing.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Doncic. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 19, and stolen by Junior. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Air nail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oklahoma City foul. Second personal foul.
San Antonio leading by 21. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. For San Antonio, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And he sinks the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic kicks to Junior. San Antonio again missing. Thunder have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. No good again that time. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Junior. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. San Antonio needs to get off his shot here. And he can't bank that one in. Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Wallace looking for an opening. Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Fox. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the rejection by Holmgren. To the left wing. Lets a floater go. That's good from Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. Wallace outside. Pass to White. Here's Butler. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, heading it down. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Outside, White. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Doncic passes to Junior. It's stolen by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Boy, not sure what happened.
Junior the pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A pass to Fox. Now here's Junior. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
We've got Doncic. Junior's out there with Castle. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Castle. And here's Junior. Fires for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
First triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?